don't know if anybody can hear me or not, because I have no idea if my microphone on my headset even works. But we're gonna try this. So let's go. These loading screens take forever. That's the only downfall of this game, but otherwise this game is fantastic.
Three days ago, Truman Zanotto, the grand head of the Psychonauts, was kidnapped.
Oh no.
Yesterday, with my help, the Psychonauts rescued Truman from the underwater lair of Dr. Loboto. But trust me, there's no way Loboto is working alone. Today, we're on a mission. Find out who hired Dr. Loboto to kidnap Truman Zanotto. My name is Raz, and today...
Hi, I don't know if you can hear me or not because I have no idea if my microphone works on my headset or anything, but hi! Awesome!
Everything okay in here, Raz?
Oh, hey, Lily. Yeah, I don't know. It's just...
I normally wouldn't start out playing the second game before the first game, but
I just thought it would be more...
I just enjoy the second game so much more than the first game that I just, I don't know. It's what I felt like playing tonight, so. I will eventually do Psychonauts 1 as well.
And that's how we managed to raise profits, the 900% this quarter. That's right. Thank you.
And that brings us to our next topic.
Sasha, still have the talking turtle?
Maury.
Sorry, I just like clapping.
I died a lot in the first one too, before I got used to the controls. It's a little wonky. This one's a little smoother. But this one was made like, what, 2017? The first one was made like 2001 or something.
Ooh.
But I love this one because it's got Jack Black in it.
Maybe one
and he
of our
sings.
newest members,
it's awesome.
But he's also one of our most improved. Congratulations to Caligosto Loboto.
What? Way to go, Cal. You're gonna love this vacation package. I'm jealous.
I've never won anything. Or been on a vacation. I don't have to go on a boat, do I?
No, darling.
Woo!
All you need to do is get this vacation request approved by your supervisor.
What?
Just a formality. You just need to get this form signed by your boss.
My boss?
Yes, darling. Or you could just tell us who your boss is.
I guess there's a VR
No.
game that came out in between the two games, but I've never been able to play it because I don't have the VR set for the PlayStation.
I want it. I'm Employee of the Year.
Yes,
I would
you
definitely
are,
like to
darling.
try the VR
Now, off
game
you
though.
go.
And I've never
Get
even
that
watched
form
it played on
signed by
YouTube,
your
so
boss.
I don't know what the plot is
Who hired you?
exactly.
you work
But
for.
I have gathered it from playing this game, what
Okay.
the plot actually was in that.
Hurry up before I take that vacation myself.
Xbox One,
Rasputin?
yeah. I played it on
on
Xbox
him.
360 when I first played it.
Keep up with him, Raz, and
But
he'll lead
since
you
then
straight
I've
to
got
his
this
boss.
PlayStation 4 and that's what I play it on now. Oh, you have it and it's collecting dust? Oh, I would totally be using it right now.
We'll try to head him off.
Be
Except, I
careful,
don't know, it
darling.
might actually give me a headache or make me dizzy.
Stay close to him, Raz.
Don't freak him out.
Never to act casual.
I am acting casual.
What's that?
I said, I love Casual Friday. Am I right? Attention. The tooth is loose.
Don't lose him, Raz.
I love how cheeky this game is, but it's also kind of serious at the same time.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I think he suspects something. He's taking countermeasures.
Just remember your basic rating, soldier.
Right.
Are you following me?
I love how he kicks butt, too.
You are following me. This was all a trick.
I'm not Employee of the Year.
Yeah, a lot of people say they get dizzy when they use it. I can't. I don't know. I don't know if I could use it.
All agents, the tooth has gone
I get
bad.
migraines, and
Repeat,
I just have no
tooth
idea
has
how
gone
that would
bad.
affect me.
Maintain pursuit, Rasputin.
We are in position to intercept.
Roger.
The controls on this is so much better.
Looking for me? Well, come and get me. Why are you taking so long?
This is like something out of a David Lynch movie.
I don't
Cracks
think
me
you
up.
understand the
Also, this part really reminds me of The
gravity
Matrix
the
a lot.
situation you're in.
The beginning part.
Watch out!
Hey, you're not supposed to walk that way.
Posters!
Oops. Shit. Oops. Am I even allowed to swear? I don't even know.
Coach!
No time for small talk, soldier. The enemy is on the move. But we've got him cornered. This way. Quick!
I love how the coach has such little short legs.
Hurry! We can't let him shake us.
Now, before the procedure, it's very important.
I don't have
that you
RE7
clean out
for
your
the
dishes.
VR, but I have. Actually, I
Don't
do.
want any dirty.
I bought the special edition, I think. So I actually think I do have it for the VR, and I have the regular one. And I love RE7. I play it all the time.
Stand down! Soldier,
I can't lift that tooth!
there's a door up there. We just need to make some sort of ladder or stairs out of here.
Hey, Bones, what's up?
Great job following orders, Private. You go on ahead. I'll take up the rear guard.
Coach, there were no teeth in Sasha's plan.
That's what I told him. But he's all, no weapons, Maury.
No, I mean, Sasha's implanted mental construct was just business office.
Oh,
Oh, lost my bearings there for a second. Gotta make sure I get all the figments.
Lots of figments of Loboto's imagination in here.
when you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. I thought the big tooth was upsetting. Well, let's soldier through, Private. Unzip that dental door.
That
Good job,
takes way
soldier.
too long.
What's that light?
Uh-oh. Zip it back up again. Zip it. Ah!
There. Now that your cap is clean, let's check out those chompers.
I love Dr. Loboto. He's so funny.
If I didn't know better, I'd swear this place had gremlins. No problem. I'm sure I can do this in the dark.
Is there a purple Disney dragon called Figment? I didn't know that.
Coach, this room is definitely not in Sasha's plan. In fact, I think it's a trap.
No.
That's just a sensor.
I love sensors. They're so funny looking.
Everybody has those. You live in your mind and stamp out things that don't belong.
Like us?
You handle this one.
I
I'll
like how
find a
they
way
wear
out.
suits and look like corporate dudes. Oh, gotcha.
No.
Hey, you're not goofing off down there. I found a way out of here. You just have to do your thing with the dental door here. Ugh. Yeah, I can't even look at it.
I haven't watched Cinema Sickness in a while. He does his live streams on Monday, and I always miss it.
Sounds like there's some emotional baggage nearby. Coach, is this normal? Do Sasha's mental scenarios usually break down like this?
Never. There's something screwy going on in this brain. The sooner we get out of it, the better.
Yep.
Coach was the bad guy in the first game. It's just so weird that he's the good... Well, he's not a bad guy in this game. He's a good guy in this game.
Yes. Got the duffel bag tag.
Okay, let's make that thing shut up. I hate the crying bags. They drive me crazy. Yeah, I like his hunting vids too. I haven't watched any in a while though. I hope the volume's okay and everything, guys. I have no idea. This is like, I haven't done this in years where I stream gameplay. Oops. Shoot. Oh, don't you try to run for me, you little shit. The Spice Girls. I was obsessed with New Kids on the Block. Still, I'm obsessed with New Kids on the Block. Huh. That's Mr. Pokelook from the first game, that little turtle. Man, now I feel bad. I should have played the first game so people would know what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, there he is again, Mr. Pokelook. He's that cute little turtle. I love him. He's so cute. I don't know if you've ever played the first game, but in the first game, there's this part where you go into this place called Fishopolis, and you're like this big giant. It's like a Tokyo, like, Godzilla kind of thing going on, and I love that part. I love crushing the fish. I love the things they say. It's hilarious. I'm so sadistic. All right,
I should try to catch it. Could be high-value intel inside.
Oh my gosh. I would love to have had I had tons of New Kids on the Block posters. My mom got so mad and grounded me once because I spent about, I don't know, what was it, $350 calling the New Kids on the Block hotline, 1-900 New Kids on the Block or whatever, when I was like, 13. I would call them and I would sing to them. It's funny. Oh, I missed a Figment over there. Oh, I hate how slow he moves. I feel like I'm missing something.
Hey, see what you can find that way.
Oh, my mom was pissed. I was grounded for like months over that.
Looks like some sort of conference room in here.
Rasputin, is that you? I need...
I'm coming, Sasha.
Can I get in there yet? I cannot remember. No, I cannot.
Rasputin, careful. It's
Aha! Here's the Hatbox tag.
a trap. It's a trap. Loboto has...
I won't let them eat you, Sasha.
Oh my god, that thing almost...
Someone is helping
That
him.
thing almost ate me.
Hey,
Holy shit. Wait,
do this
how
himself.
close can I get? I have to shoot it, right? Okay, there we go.
Please, let's
Holy
get clear
moly.
of this aggressive uvula.
Indeed, Sasha.
Sasha, how is Loboto breaking through the office construct?
He couldn't be doing this on his own. He must be getting help from someone even more... sinister. Get ready, Rasputin. Keep moving.
Sasha!
I've got the situation under control. Just find us a way out of here, quickly.
Yeah, don't bother with them little
Hanson.
mooks. You want to go for the gold. You gotta grab the big boys. Help me carry this one, will you, Frankie?
Oh my god, I think I was like 24 years old when Hanson was popular. I'm a first generation gamer. My first console was the Atari 2600.
The mooks.
Oh, I missed it. Sometimes the depth perception in this game is really sucky.
Did you even brush before you came in here today? Honestly, it's a mess in there. Here, rinse and spit. Get out everything that doesn't belong.
This part grosses me out. No matter how many times I see it, I am
Oh,
still
no.
disgusted by that
Not back in
slimy
the
look
trap.
of the water. It's gross.
Coach? Coach,
Ew.
where'd he go?
Oh, well, that's a good sign.
What is it?
That is a regret. If Loboto has regrets, then maybe there's a way we can still get to him. Let's get out of here and find Loboto.
Sasha? Are regrets dangerous?
Oh, yes, extremely. Take care of that one, will you, while I find an exit.
I love how this game represents like parts of your brain and stuff like that.
Ow!
Like these are regrets and they carry weights. That makes a lot of sense to me. Oh, and it dropped a weight on me and hurt me. Oh, you little bastard. What are you doing there? Oh, more of you. I don't even know why I don't barely use the target feature in this game for some reason.
Good job, Rasputin. Unfortunately, I can't find a way out of here anywhere.
Sasha? How long has that golden door been there?
Golden what?
Did somebody say gold? Frankie, here's our chance for revenge.
Oh, not
These
these
little
guys.
teeth guys are
I'll
so
keep
funny,
looking.
but the only time you see them in this game is just in this beginning part. You never see them again.
Watch out! They're shooting at us! Frankie! Frankie? Oh no! Not again! I'm coming to see you, Ma!
Rasputin, you see what you can find through that door. I'm going to stay here and attempt to
I
repair
know,
my
Bones.
construct.
It freaked me out. I started thinking, man, I wonder if it's because of me and Sam. Because I started thinking about how I kind of feel like I have some witchy powers. And I think she might have some natural witchy powers. And together we might have, like, cursed the band by, asking the question whether they're really, like, you know, a good band or not. In my opinion, they're a fantastic band, or were a fantastic band. I don't know how they're going to be able to go on from this, but I'm assuming they will. I mean, I can't see the Foo Fighters quitting. And I love them. I mean, I really do. I've loved them ever since the first song that ever came out, and I've listened to so many of their songs this week, and I just think to myself, they are an incredible rock. They are rock gods. They're literal rock gods. I don't know, Echo. I don't know. I worry that I did. I know it seems funny because, you know, I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I hope I didn't. Where am I going even? I lost track of what I was doing. Oh, yeah, I have to go down that stupid doorway. Yes, but he was a special drummer, really, you know?
Oh, this is not getting any better.
Raz! Is that you? Come down here!
Lily, I'm coming! Uh-oh, slippery.
Hurry up, Raz!
Here I come!
Ah, crap. Ah. I'm usually so much better at that.
Still got that water phobia, huh?
It's not a phobia, it's a curse. Back in Grulovia, my whole
I'm sure they'll be
family
able
was
to find
cursed
another
die in
drummer,
water.
but
And
I don't know.
Look at these posters!
I mean, Tyler was in it from the beginning.
In Loboto's mind to intimidate him.
Or Taylor. I don't. Is it Tyler or Taylor? I always mix it up.
Kidnap your dad.
Let's get rid of them. Maybe it'll help. Help me burn these posters, Raz.
Yeah, I didn't know he could sing. Oh my gosh, I would have loved to. See, I've never seen Foo Fighters. Well, maybe actually I did. Because in 2012, I went to Washington, D.C., and I saw, it was 4th of July, and they had their thing on the National Mall, on the Capitol lawn. And I saw a lot of people that were famous that night, and I cannot remember if Foo Fighters was there. But I, for some reason, feel like they were there. I can't recall though. That was a long time ago, and I was getting sick at the time, so my memory of that is more like I just felt like shit the whole time, which sucks because I wanted to go to Washington D.C. forever. Oh wait, I forgot how to do this. Oh, here we go. Washington, D.C. I wanted to go there forever, and I just, you know, when I went, it was important to me, and it sucked because the whole time I was really, really tired, and I had to take a nap like every single day, or I couldn't function. It was terrible.
Ooh, looks like you found an even bigger room.
I'm gonna catch up to Loboto.
Okay.
I would love to see the Foo Fighters in concert.
Back in the rhombus of ruin, you and I, we had a moment.
Rhombus of Ruin, that's the name of the virtual reality game.
We just want to know who hired you to kidnap Truman.
I heard it's like only an hour long or something.
Why can't you just let it go? All's well that ends well, right?
Oh, crap. Oh, I did it again. I always mix up these buttons when I first start, because then I change them to the ones I like. After I get enough powers and it lets me. Oops.
I think I hear something.
Oh, you're in Seattle, Echo? That's awesome. You know, I'm a big, huge Twin Peaks fan. It's the reason I'm on YouTube. If it weren't for my love of Twin Peaks, I never would have been a YouTuber at all.
Who are you protecting?
Myself.
Yep.
Oh, that is so cool.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did it. I'd take it back if I could.
Was that you screaming? Or me? Doesn't matter.
Someday
Listen,
I'll make it
we all
there.
have
Someday
our
I'll get
doubts
over
and
there to
regrets,
Seattle,
but
and
it's too late to
I'll
turn
go
back
to
now.
Snoqualmie and
Understand?
see all the
What
things
we
I want to
have
see.
do now
Hopefully go to the Salish,
is
maybe even stay
finish
there.
the extraction.
Go to the diner for sure and have, you know, pie and coffee.
Lily, I think Loboto
Damn
is
fine
starting to have
coffee.
doubts.
Duh. They're right over there.
I love it. Doubts.
Luckily, they're highly flammable. You take care of them while I find a way out, okay?
The joke with Lily talking about fire the way she does is that she really loves to burn things.
Those things can really slow you
Oh,
down.
you bastard, you got me. Aw. Shoot. I'm not really good with this fire thing, am I? Shit! I hope I can swear without getting in trouble.
Go, Raz!
Shoot. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Shh. Why is there so many of them? Bastards. I'm sorry, bastards is my favorite word when I'm playing video games, so...
Hey, Raz, doesn't this painting look familiar?
Get away from me, you scary little girl!
Think we should burn it?
Oh, you haven't changed, have you?
Come on, just tell us who hired you to kidnap
Ooh,
my dad.
Raz isn't doing so
this
good.
is
He
very
needs
personal
medicine.
for you, isn't it?
You better believe it is.
Well, I'm sorry if you were offended.
That does it. I'm burning this guy.
Wait! I'll tell you,
Yes?
the person who hired me
Yes?
was no one. No one hired me because I didn't do anything.
Oh, brother.
Well, not on purpose, at least. It was an accident.
You've
There's
got
gotta be more
to
of
be
those
kidding
around
me.
here.
Your father got lost and ended up in the rhombus of ruin. Not accident. And I was just trying to help him rest while we waited for you to come save him.
Nice try.
Ugh, I hate this
Anymore.
wet sound when he's running on the gums. Blech. It's gross.
Maybe we could get some information from Loboto here.
This flimsy projection is worthless.
Hey!
I say we burn them all until we find
Ricky,
one
what's
toast
going on,
who
man?
hired him to kidnap my dad.
Okay, let's burn this guy.
Oh no,
Oops,
you don't.
he got me.
I think I just did.
Mia?
Yes, darling?
Nothing.
Did you forget everything I taught you about levitation, Rasputin?
No. Your thoughts can lift you up if you focus.
Better hurry before we hit the ground.
Do I have a favorite? Do I have a favorite game? I gotta think about that for a second.
Wait, help Loboto.
Someone really did a number on that poor thing. I think he wants to tell us who hired him, but he's terrified.
I don't know, because they
Let's
switch
find him
around.
and
Like,
help him.
well, no, actually, no. My favorite game of all time is definitely American McGee's Alice Madness Returns. I only have it for my 360, and my 360 is really not working very well right now, so I'm pretty upset because I really like playing that game and I just can't get it to run properly. Every other game I can get it for my PlayStation instead, but that one I can't. So it kind of frustrates me. My PlayStation used to work fine, it just hasn't been working lately. Or I mean, not my PlayStation, my Xbox, I mean. Yeah, I don't have an Xbox One. My son does, but that's in his room, and no way I'm gonna go hanging out. Oops, I just killed myself. No way am I gonna go hanging out in there. Trust me, it's nasty. Besides, that's his. I got the PlayStation because I'm a PlayStation girl. I much prefer the PlayStation. They have way better horror games.
Don't forget to float, darling.
Got the first tag. Yep.
I hope my gameplay style isn't making anybody dizzy. I'll come back for those figments later. That's another cool thing about this game, is that if you don't get everything, you can come back later and get the rest of it.
Look how full of doubts poor Calicosto is.
Ugh, I hate how you have to wait for everything to charge back up. Another game I like a lot is Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3. Fatal Frame 2 is another one that I have for the PlayStation, or I mean, sorry, the Xbox, that obviously isn't working right now, and I'd really like to play that one because I really love that one too. I don't play the horror games to oh, I did it again. I don't play the horror games to be scared necessarily, but I like more of a psychological type horror game, you know, like Silent Hill 2 is. Silent Hill 2 just reminds me of every David Lynch movie I've ever seen.
Mia, the mission is falling apart. We've lost control of Loboto.
There's a little chaos on every mission, Raz. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it. You remember how to gather your thoughts and roll with them, right?
I like the Evil Within and the Evil Within 2, but the problem with those games is that they get... Well, Evil Within 2 is better than Evil Within 1, I think. But Evil Within 1, it gets to a point where it's like... It turns into like a first-person shooter. Or not a first-person shooter, I mean a third-person shooter. And it stays like that for too long for me. I'm not a big fan of those kinds of games. I would much rather play something more like this. Or, you know, some kind of like... you know, walking game where I have to beat something with a stick like in Silent Hill 2. I literally played Silent Hill 2 once with nothing but that stick they gave you in the beginning. And that was so fun. I really like that. Oh, I just died. Damn it.
Did you lose your train of thought?
Yes. Oh, shoot.
Did you lose your train of thought?
How many times is she going to ask me that?
This is not my kind of party. Ah!
Mia, I'm coming.
Faster, Raz. Okay, there we go.
Mia, where are you? Sasha, I can't reach Mia. I think she's been dementostrated.
That's
Sasha?
a big word for a
Coach.
10-year-old.
Lily? Suitcase tag. Gotcha. Yep.
Oh, that stinks. Yeah, I don't have much, I've had to delete games because I don't have much memory left. My son put Destiny on here and Spider-Man on here, and it pretty much took up my whole thing, so I had to delete those because he doesn't really play this anymore now that he's got his Xbox in his room.
What was I supposed to do again?
It's him! I've got to stop him!
No.
Oh, I want to get that purple stuff.
Yep.
Oh, I've already played this game like a bunch of times, so like the trophies or whatever, the achievements that you would normally get when playing it the first time, I won't be getting those. Just to let everybody know.
Egg in the box and the... No, I put the egg in the box and the box in the basket and the basket in the ocean. No, no. That's not
Oh, I would hate that if that was having trouble with my PlayStation like that.
You put the egg in the basket, and the old egg in the box, and the box in the ocean.
Simple.
And if you tell anyone about me, anyone at all, you'll have to deal with her.
No, not her. Please don't make me look at her again. No, no. I won't tell. I won't tell anyone. I promise. No, please.
Yeah, I've known people like that too. I don't really care. I do think it's fun to get the trophies the first time through, though. Something I like about Psychonauts 2 over Psychonauts 1 is the art style. It has a very interesting art style and that changes throughout the game depending on whose brain you're in. And the first game really didn't have that so much. I mean, it did to a point, but it didn't change drastically. Some of these art styles changed drastically from brain to brain in this one. You should. I really love them. I've been playing them obsessively for like 6 months now. I started with one, got through that one, and then I started this one and around Christmas time, and I haven't been able to stop playing it. I've played it over and over again.
That bozo's brain was booby-trapped.
Yes, whoever hired Loboto to kidnap Truman knew he might be psychically interrogated.
The poor thing looks terrified.
Did anyone get a good look at his boss?
I saw him, but I couldn't tell who he was. And I saw... something else. I saw the thing that terrified Loboto. It was... a woman, dressed in black fur. She was floating over the ruins of a city.
Another great thing about this game is it actually has a
water.
really good storyline.
There was something familiar about her.
Rasputin, I'm going to show you a picture.
That's her! Wait a second. I thought I recognized her. True Psychic Tales, issue 43. She's on the cover.
Maligula.
The Deluge of Grulovia.
Maligula? She's been dead for 20 years.
I've never played Red Dead Online, but I did play Red Dead Redemption 2, at least some of it. But I couldn't really get into that game. I'm not a big fan of those kind of aimless open world games. I like to have a storyline to follow, and those aimless open world games just confuse me.
These modern day delusionaries.
What are they up to?
Well, it's ridiculous, really. There's no scientific basis to...
And I don't like games where it's like you have to gain like charisma points and experience points.
They believe they can do
like,
it.
If I wanted to that, I'd just live, like go to work, live in life. I play games to get away from that shit.
Could never kidnap the grand head of the Psychonauts without help? Yes.
You mean...
There's a mole in the Psychonauts.
If you think this is a mole, you're dumber than you look.
Approaching the mother lobe.
I just love this game. I love the spy music and the atmosphere of it. The platforming is fun. It's funny, I really didn't really get into gaming very much
Why did you
when I was
intel
like
when we
between the
hailed
90s and
what are you talking
early
about,
2000s. I
We
really
were on a
didn't at
mission
all.
to rescue the grand head
And
of the
then
Psychonauts. When we called for
I don't know, I
assistance-
guess I had like a midlife crisis
never heard
thing,
any
and
call. Who did you talk
I
to?
just decided one day that I was gonna
Is he all right?
get a PlayStation
Well, no,
and start
for
teaching
sure,
myself
until
how
we
to
get
play
that
these more
squirrel
complicated
tested for
games.
rabies.
And it's actually been great.
He's our kidnapper.
I'm glad I did it.
Clearly, he had help on the inside.
It brought my love for video games
Impossible.
back, which I had
A
lost for a
mole in
long
the
time.
Psychonauts? We have reason to believe delusionists are involved, and they're trying to bring back Malicula.
What?
I know. Isn't it great? The Psychonauts haven't had
I've been
this
trying to
kind of a
figure
threat
out
in
what
years.
year this
Can someone help me with my dad?
game
He's
is
still
set in
acting
for a long
funny.
time, and I really
Truman.
don't know. It feels 90s, but sometimes it feels 80s.
Let's get him inside so he can lie down.
I'll see what I can find out in my meditation chamber.
I'm taking Loboto to my office for further interrogation.
I'm gonna talk to Otto about our military options.
Does that make anyone else a little nervous?
Who are you?
I'm Raz. Rasputin? I'm, your newest Psychonaut?
How's that?
Ford Cruller, he gave me a badge. I've been kinda helping out.
Listen, kid. Agent Cruller is a hero. But he's not operating at 100%. He can hand out all the merit badges he wants, but he doesn't have the authority to commission Psychonauts.
But you can,
I actually
right?
think, to be honest, it was
You're Horace
probably
Forsyth,
my son getting
lesser
into
head
video
of the
games that
Psychonauts?
inspired me to want to play video games
True
again.
Psychic Tales 146. You and Truman fought the Noodler together.
I prefer the title Second Head. If the other agents vouch for you, I might be able to get you a spot in the intern program. But don't be late for orientation. I hear the coordinator's a real brain buster. Welcome to the Mother Lobe.
Okay, let's check in.
Hey, is it okay if I go up into the main headquarters now?
I'm sorry, little boy, but there just aren't any school tours today.
What? I'm an intern. Agent Forsyth gave me this.
Really? Let's check your head in the fingerprint reader, please. Well, I'll be doused. Welcome to the intern program. Let me get you your orientation material.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, I don't even know what that game's about. Okay, welcome to the intern program. This field manual will act as your guide through the world of Psychonauts. Your progress is tracked here along with information you gather on your journey to becoming a junior Psychonaut. Oh, a junior Psychonaut. Not a full-fledged Psychonaut, just a junior Psychonaut. Alrighty. When in doubt, press, I guess that's the middle bar button to consult my manual. Alrighty. Hello, Clarice. Intern profile. Your internship progress is tracked on this page. Intern rank is key to unlocking new psychic abilities. Increase your rank by finding PSI challenge cards and markers in the real world or nuggets of wisdom in mines.
Wow. That picture really captures my startled side.
Hey, Casey. How you doing? You should check this game out. It's got Jack Black in it. It's fantastic. When he sings, I get so excited. I just love this game so much. Psi powers. This section of your manual tracks the progress of any psi powers you are authorized to use while in the intern program. As your rank increases, you will earn intern credit, which you can spend here for psi power upgrades. Use of unauthorized powers is strictly prohibited.
Ooh, looks like I can choose where to focus my energy and upgrade my powers. Very interesting.
Fun, fun, fun. Oh, you gotta play it. I've played through the first one several times. It is hard, I have to admit. Like, if you have the older, like, original version of it, it's, like, super duper hard. I guess they patched it when they upgraded it for, like, PS3 or something, and then they patched it and made it easier to play. But I think I have the harder version on here for some reason, because it always tells me, like, you know, to do whatever with my PS2, and I don't have a PS2. So I think it's kind of, it might be the older version. And I find that last level is just so difficult. So difficult. You have to do everything so perfectly. But, yeah, you should totally play that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to play that. The reason why I'm playing the second one first is because, I don't know. I just find the controls smoother, and this is the one I've been playing a lot lately, so I don't know. I just figured I better start with this one. It's been a while since I've broadcast any gameplay. Oh, you should totally play it. You really should. It's so fun. Hey, Scott Matthew, what's up, man? No, I have insomnia. And that's for serious. I have serious insomnia. Area survey. As a psychonaut, it is important to always be aware of your surroundings. This section of the manual tracks your exploration in both the physical and mental worlds.
Gotta keep track of all the places I've been here.
Indeed. Mission log. The mission log tracks any official Psychonauts missions you undertake as part of the intern program. Consult this section for active missions and key operating procedures.
I'll keep my to-do list here.
No, he did it. He was in another one? Brutal Legend? What kind of game is it? I'm pretty picky about the games I do pick to buy. Because if there's any risk of me wasting my money on a game, I get really angry when I waste my money on something. So, I have to make sure it's something I'm going to really, really like and really, really want to play before I purchase. Me either, Scott. I mean, I rarely ever sleep, you know, more than like 4 or 5 hours a night. And a lot of times I'll still be up at like, you know, 3:30 in the morning, barely able to sleep. I was on Ambien for a while, but it just made me sick every day. I would wake up in the morning and feel like I had a hangover, and I just couldn't take that. I can't live like that. So, okay, hang on, guys. I'm going to take one real quick break, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Can everybody hear me? I just want to make sure my mute button worked. Hey there, zombie. Scott, I had to go potty. Unfortunately, I drank an entire bottle of water before I got on here, so that doesn't bode well for me. I have a very small bladder. Okay, so let's resume. And go upstairs.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Oh yeah, I took dancing for years, and I was also a cheerleader. I'm kind of a jack of all trades. I just kind of get into everything. It's my constant need to be learning something, so I don't know, I did like all kinds of stuff. I've learned all kinds of like things halfway, and then I would get bored and move on to the next thing. I also can draw and paint. My grandfather, my great-grandfather anyway, was a cartoonist for the Buffalo News. Well, I did take drama classes in high school. It was an elective. You didn't have to take them. So yes. I wasn't ever in the school plays or anything, though. I never did the school musical. I was always too busy with other things. What about cooking? I can cook when I want. My husband also enjoys cooking, so he likes to cook.
Wow.
So we take turns.
I can't believe I'm really here. Psychonauts headquarters. Ow!
That's me in the future. I'm gonna end up a brain and a ball, rolling around in a hamster ball. That's what I want to be when I grow up. A brain and a hamster ball. I have to run around here and collect all this money. Or Psychonauts, as they call it in the game. It's what boosts the psychic abilities. But you have to collect it for upgrades. No, I downloaded it. I did not get this one on disc. I do normally like to get things on disc and not download them, but, ooh, one hidden there. Oh, I broke that. Oh, God. I don't know why I should feel guilty about that. It's not real. What was I saying? Oh, no, I didn't, like I said, I didn't get it on disc. I just downloaded it because I was lazy and in a hurry and didn't feel like going to Gamers Haven or the other game place. I forget the name of it. Plus, I hate going in there. Those guys are always so rude. I miss my friend G&E working in there because when I used to go there, he would, you know, hook me up, be nice.
Like 11 by 14 inches? No, that's leaks.
I'm personally too busy crafting the future of psychotechnology in my
Whoa.
life right now. This automatic has all the psychic supplies and enhancements you need.
Whoa, everybody was just talking at once in the game and it was just like total sensory overload. Holy moly.
And the paper I've been using is illegal?
No, it's A4.
A4? Out of what? 10?
Dude, you're making me stupid.
What I like about this little chat between these two guys, it's a homage to American Psycho. Because if you really listen, they're talking about the stock paper, you know, in the same exact way that they talk about it in the movie, which I think is so funny.
Have you guys tried the new smooth ultra beige low pulp stock?
No. What's so special about that?
It's double-sided.
Wow.
I swear that's a line from American Psycho. I swear they said that in American Psycho.
Order anything?
Nah, I'm holding out for the bacon.
You are a honey pepper fool.
Oh yeah, bacon is a big deal in this game.
I really should cut back on saturated fats.
Speaking of singing, it's very difficult for me to do. It hurts really, really bad. See how I'm clearing my throat all the time? It's because I have nodes on my thyroid that are pushing up against my vocal cords, and it's really uncomfortable and it hurts. And today I was trying to stretch my vocal cords. I do try to sing a little bit every day, and I was trying to stretch them, and I was singing what was it I was singing? Oh Lord, Alanis Morissette, Ironic. And when I was singing it, I felt my vocal cord basically snap across one of the nodes in my throat, and it hurt so bad.
I've got enough credit to
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm in between a rock and a hard place, because if I get a surgery to get my thyroid out, that causes me all kinds of other like health issues that I'm gonna have to deal with. I'm already dealing with them on a partial basis, but I mean, that'll be really a mess, because in order for me to stay, for my body and all my organs to stay regulated, I'll have to be constantly medicated. And I've seen my brother struggle with trying to maintain a certain level, and I don't want to go through that. And right now, as long as I have my thyroid, it is making some of its own chemicals to regulate my body functions. So it's better to keep it if you can. The only way that I think I'll probably get brave enough to go and get it out is if the nodes make it so that I literally choke on all my food, which I do choke on some things. Like I can't eat Arby's because that roast beef, I just choke on it. It's too much bread, first of all. Second of all, that roast beef is just there's so much of it. It just gets stuck in my throat and I can't swallow it. I cut my steak into such tiny little pieces that my best friend Heather, she makes fun of me all the time. She's like, look at how tiny your pieces are. And I tell her, yeah, you don't want to be doing the Heimlich on me, you know? But it sucks because, like, singing for me is a piece of me. It's a piece of my soul. It's part of my personality. And it's so hard for me to have all this pain involved with trying to sing. It really sucks, guys. Really bad. Because I wish I could describe to you guys how it's just part of me. It sucks. I don't sing in the car anymore. I don't do any of that stuff anymore because it's just so uncomfortable. So when I do put up a singing video, know that I really had to struggle to do it, and it means a lot if I can do it and feel it somewhat successful. Okay, now that I zoned out on all that shit that I don't need to be talking about.
Automatic. Fresh new items await.
Oh crap, I can't see how much stuff I have because there's the chat windows are covering up my my little thing that tells me how much titanium I have and stuff. Oh, that's not fair. It should, oh no, there it is. Okay, it's there. Oh, it's telling me I'm approaching max. Time to spend money.
Come back to the automatic. Many...
Automatic. Welcome to the Automatic. This is your one-stop shop for Psychonauts supplies. Pins to mod your Psy powers and Psy challenge marker creation. Let me give you the dime tour.
Have a look around.
These are the goods no Psychonaut can do without. Be sure to stock up on supplies before heading out on missions. When you've saved up enough titanium, consider grabbing some accessories to upgrade your carrying capacities. This is also where you can pick up a Psy challenge core. Why don't you grab a complimentary core for yourself? We use it in the next section. Okay.
Great idea. Let's make a Psy challenge marker and get you ranked up.
Yay! I ranked up. Aw, thanks, zombie. It's no big deal. I mean, I've been dealing with it. I've been dealing with it for a long time. I just have to accept it and try to take it one day at a time. It's the only way I can do it. Pins allow you to add custom tweaks to your Psy powers. You can mix and match them to suit your style of play, and as you rank up, you'll gain access to more powerful ones. Why don't you try one out on the house? Pick one of the 3 levitation pins. Okay. Blue, green, or red? I'm going to pick red.
That'll get you out of a sticky situation.
Oh, funny. Okay.
So much cool stuff in there. I'll come back later for the rest of it.
I killed the chat with my babbling about my illness again. I can't help it, guys. It's a big part of my life. It really is. I have to base everything around it, pretty much.
Where did I put that stapler?
Wait, see where he says that? That is definitely Office Space. I love going through movies and games and... Oh, get out. What do you mean? I just spent money, didn't I? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Titanium weighing you down? Let the automatic take a load off.
I saw the preview for it, Zombie. I'm gonna get it for sure.
Attention all in.
Because I'm gonna get every one of those games in that anthology. I want to make sure I have them all. Okay. Let's get pins. What can I get? Nothing good, really, at first. They don't let you get anything good right away. So let's go back and we'll buy candy.
Ooh, I should get some of those too. My mental energy has been lagging a little.
Oh, I probably should have bought the, I'm an idiot. I probably should have bought that other thing for 75. I'm so dumb. Not thinking straight tonight, I guess. What project are you thinking about, Echo? Yeah, I'm definitely getting that Quarry video game because I really want to have that entire anthology of games that goes with the Until Dawn. Until Dawn is literally like one of my favoriteest games of all time as well. It's the reason I got the PlayStation 4.
Agent 33,
that's me.
office.
The cat is my avatar on PlayStation. I used to have my picture when it was connected to my Facebook, but it doesn't have connection to Facebook anymore, so now it's just this little avatar thing. And I identify as a cat. Flower pot lighthouses. That's cool. That's an excellent project. I almost made flower pot lights that were, I was gonna have them like line my garden with solar lights, and I thought that was, you know, a really good idea. And I got some of the things to do it, and then I never did. Sometimes I start projects and I don't finish them. I'm like in the middle of making like 4 different blankets right now. I crochet and I don't know why I do that. I'll start one blanket, get bored, and then start another and get bored. I do that with art projects too, and then I'll go back to them later. Oh, if you guys can hear me smoking my cigarette, I smoke cigarettes, but nobody knows. I keep it a big secret. Okay, I forget where I'm supposed to even go. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to go this way because I have to go see that teacher lady. Oh wait, I gotta talk to Lily first.
Can I do anything to help, Lily?
Yeah, keep me from killing Jared here. I know too many of his weak points.
What? Not treating a student like a cat. Oh my god. Nobody. Oh my god. That is so. It makes me mad to hear that because Not that I don't think that the student should be allowed to act like a cat. That's the thing. No disruptions. You cannot disrupt class by being an idiot. So pretending to be a cat is fine when it's playtime, but when it's serious time, we pretend nothing. We be ourselves. So yeah, I cannot believe they fired a teacher for that. That is disgusting. Yes, Casey, you do. And the first one is the same way, and that one has the milkman conspiracy guy, and I really, really like that. I really like that level in that game. It's really fun. This one, like I said, has Jack Black, and I'm so excited. I love going into that brain. Okay, I forgot what I'm supposed to say here.
Why won't they let you upstairs?
I don't know. Psychic sanitation or something?
I'm sure they'll let you up soon.
I need to get up there right now so I can start Dad's psych herb therapy.
They put me in the intern program. Are you in there too?
Raz, I've been training here since before I could walk. I tested out of all that stuff.
This mole stuff is weird, huh? What's gonna happen?
Oh, please. I've been around here my whole life, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Do you remember the last time you said that? Don't you know some secret passages around here you could use?
Tons of them. But everyone's got mole madness right now, so everything's on double lockdown.
I'm sure your dad's going to be okay, Lily.
Raz, I don't know. He just feels all wrong. I'm worried all that Silurium we found him with in the Rhombus Ruin did some damage.
Well, I better get to intern orientation.
You'll like Hollis, I think. She's strict, but deep down, she's really serious.
Okay. I'll take that card.
We can't prove that keeping raw titanium in your pocket is bad for you, but we can't prove it's not. Better buy an insulated psi pouch and eliminate all doubt.
That's funny. I've never heard that little bit before in this game ever, and I've played this game for a long time. That's funny.
Hey, look out!
Oh, sorry, I didn't... Whoa!
Ow! That's mean!
Did he hurt you, baby?
Oh, that
Not
makes
a
sense,
baby.
because
Yeah,
him and Jack Black are really, really good friends.
Who's this new kid?
My name is Raz.
I've watched his channel before, and they do like play along.
That's
or,
ridiculous.
You know, play.
I didn't ask for a new
They
intern.
play together.
Intern
these
program's
games
full.
together and stuff.
Sorry, kid.
It's pretty cool.
Clumsy. He'd probably get us all killed.
And he's mean.
Good night, Casey.
Well, kid, we give it a fair shot, and it looks like it just didn't work out.
I'm so
Better luck
excited to
next year.
see
Guys,
you.
quit picking on the new kid. We were
You
all
stumbled
new once
into
in
me
case
playing
you forgot.
Psychonauts too. I'm having a good
I think
time.
he'll fit in just fine. In fact, I think he'll look cute in our uniform. Let's take him to the closet.
These kids are so mean. I would punch that girl. She needs a punch.
You okay in there, Rusty? What's the holdup?
It's Raz. I was just wondering, if there's an intern uniform, how come you guys aren't wearing it?
Oh, well, we're level 2.
Yeah, it's
now
a video
just hand
game.
out your clothes and we'll get you that uniform.
Can't you hand me the uniform
It's Psychonauts.
first?
Psychonauts 2.
No, silly. We need to take your clothes and measure them so we can get you a uniform that fits.
Unless you want us to come in there and measure you.
No.
You know, every time I hear the
Just hurry
blue
up, okay?
chick
It's cold in here and I'm
talk,
practically naked.
all I can think of is Life is Strange and Chloe. I swear to God, that is Chloe from
Guys?
Life is Strange.
Oh,
Glasses
come on.
girl is sexy.
This is embarrassing in so many ways.
She's also mean. I want to punch her in the head. They stole Raz's clothes. It's just so mean. Oh.
can't leave this mysterious lost key just lying around.
Every time this part comes up and I have to go get this out of this box, I think to myself, yeah, where's he stick that? Because it looks like it goes right up his arse.
I don't know the code. Rats! Oh, sorry, Harold. You're absolutely right. I should think about how I'm using that word.
Well, I've done this before, like years and years ago, and I just decided tonight that I just wanted to do it. It's been a while. I haven't been doing a whole lot of streaming lately, and I don't know. I kind of miss it.
Only I could see what you
I didn't feel like, you know, doing my hair and putting on makeup, but I wanted to talk to everybody, so I thought this would be a good alternative. And actually, this is the first time that I have ever talked on one of my gaming streams. So that's the music from the original game right here. I like that little bit. Clairvoyance. Clairvoyance lets you see through the eyes of other people or animals. Using it on anyone displaying an eye aura can reveal hidden information about the world. Use clairvoyance to find the door code. Okay. So I have to equip it.
Time to see the world as you see it, Harold.
Oh, look, he sees me as a big mouse. It's so funny.
Aha! That's it, Harold.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, yesterday it seemed like there were a lot of streams going on.
We got him, right where we want him. If you would just cooperate with our investigation...
I've tried watching your VR...
I know you're scared, but if you could just tell me who...
my brain is not working right tonight. I've tried to watch your VR streams, Hayden, but they make me, like, dizzy. I always feel like, you know, like I'm losing touch on reality when I'm trying to watch it.
Sasha, you have to let me do more. You know it's because of me that...
Otto...
I mean, if I hadn't...
You're not going in there just to feel ladies up,
Not
right?
a word, Rasputin.
Yes,
until
you
I find
are.
you
You're
some new
going in there
clothes.
just to feel the ladies up.
Sorry if the fit is a little off. They're the smallest clothes I
Watch
have.
out, lots of kids
Now,
hang out in there.
Tell us again how you
You're gonna
ended
get
up
your
on
butt
site
into trouble.
in your underwear.
Oh, you know, I was sort of going undercover. Just like you did, Agent Mentalis, in True Psychic Tales number 62.
Yeah, my brain is just really on major like not function
Please.
today.
That old yarn? Oh, they embellished so many
I
details.
swear,
in that
I
version.
bet you it's the
But in
spider
fact,
bite.
It was 17 troopers.
The
Well,
spider
love to
bite
chat,
is
but,
having an
I
effect
gotta
on my
make like a
brain.
brain and bounce. If you're
Anybody
ever
that
looking for
follows
just
me
the
on
right tool
Twitter
for the
or is
job,
friends with me
come
on
see me in
Facebook
my
probably
workshop.
knows
Even
I
the
was
best
bit by a
Psychonauts
spider
require a
2 days
little
ago,
assistance now and then.
and it was
Now, if
nasty.
you'll
It is
excuse me,
nasty.
Rasputin, I need to get back to the matter at
It's
hand.
starting to heal up now, though, which is good.
I didn't bend this
But
spoon.
I didn't know what kind of... I don't know what kind of spider bit me. I have no idea.
Ooh, I love going through the car wall.
No, I was hoping I would wake up being Spider-Girl this morning, and I wasn't. Darn it. I couldn't wait to swing from the rafters. Just like when I was little, I used to pretend to be Spider-Man.
Thanks, Sasha.
Oh shoot, I forgot to go in there and grab the rest of the stuff. I'll go back in there in a minute.
Come on, Nine.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't blame you for being fascinated with me.
How can I still hear them when I'm outside the room?
Yep.
You might detect
Some intern credits.
burning odor. Nothing to worry about.
You might detect a slight burning odor. Nothing to worry about.
I really thought that would work.
I have no idea. I think it happened in my sleep because it feels like to me like I woke up with it and I didn't really notice it until like half the day was over, and it was like this little red bump, and then it just spread out. And then yesterday it had like this, it's so gross. It's like a pus bubble or whatever. But this morning that little bubble thing like popped, and it was actually clear fluid, not pus, which makes me know for a fact it's a spider bite, because the spider bite, when I looked it up, it said it would have, if it was a tick, it would be pussy, and if it was a spider, it would be clear. So. A dream spider.
That was a dirty
yes.
trick you pulled. I want my clothes back.
You know, you're right.
I don't know what kind of spider it was for
and
sure,
I'm going
but
to make it up to you.
I mean,
I'm going to
really,
let
the only
you
spider
finish
around
my
here that can
asset
bite
recovery
you
mission.
and like damage
Why
you
do I
really
feel like
is
I'm
a
gonna end
black
up naked in
widow.
a closet again?
My
So
intern
I don't
assignment
know.
is to track down this list of missing
And they like to
Psychonaut
come
assets.
in during the
Mission
winter,
critical
so I mean,
assets.
it is possible. It could have been a black widow.
Like a scavenger hunt?
I'm just lucky
If
it
you
wasn't
think
worse.
like a child, you will do a child's work.
But then again, it could have
Finish
been just
this
a regular
mission,
old spider that
and
bit
we'll know
me,
you're
and
ready for
I
your
just could be
clothes
having
back.
a really bad reaction to it because my immune system is going hyper skits because of my disease right now. Question: did a spider bite you in a dream at the same night? I have no idea. I do not remember my dreams from that night at all. Man, I just wish that I woke up with spider powers. My spidey senses would be tingling. I would like that. I want some tingly spidey senses. Optional missions. Your internship will sometimes present extra credit opportunities. You can track those optional missions here.
This looks like a good place to track my side missions.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys just noticed what just happened there, but Norma, the mean girl, just gave me her list of, items that I have to find. They have a scavenger hunt in the first game, and they have it in this game too. And really, she's just making me do her homework is basically what's going on here. But I, of course, agreed because she won't give me my clothes back unless I do it.
Wake up. These are work hours.
I love this. I love this character, Sam. She's so funny.
Hey, you should see a doctor. You're looking tippy.
Hey, Sam. Aren't you not supposed to tap the glass?
No, it's the opposite. You're supposed to tap on the glass to keep their heart rates up. In this predator-free environment, their heart rates get dangerously slow.
Huh.
Plus,
That
they
is
love it.
kind of scary,
look at 'em
Echo.
jump.
Sometimes I dream things and they come true. Sometimes I dream things and they don't come true. And sometimes I dream things and they won't come true because they warned me and I never do it. Like, I had a dream. Back in 2001, I had a dream that my husband and I were traveling in Florida to the Florida Keys across those bridges. And for some reason, our car just flew right off the bridge into the water. And I turned in my dream and I looked at my husband and I said, well, at least we're dying together. And I woke up. And I told my husband the next day, we are never going to the Florida Keys. And I never will. I'll never go to the Florida Keys and I'll never drive
really
across
late to
those
intern orientation now. I better get to the class
bridges
right
ever.
away.
Oh, it is fun. It is fun, Hayden. Don't take me serious. Did you hear me picking on you about how you're going in there to grope the ladies? And be careful because there's children in there. Don't get yourself into trouble, man.
Lizzie, once I get my pirate radio station going, I'm gonna have a few, not many, DJ jobs open.
Oh yeah? What's it pay?
A lot. In exposure. Plus, you'll get free music appreciation lessons from me.
Pass.
Oh, look, I really need you on the channel. How about a trade?
Okay. Switch mentor assignments with me. You take Compton, I get Mia.
No one comes between me and Mia, Lizzie. No one.
Did someone say something about pirate radio?
No.
Yes. Morris is doing it, and it's totally against the rules, and he's gonna get kicked out of the Psychonauts.
Lizzie, you're fired.
Dream on.
I'm sure it's pretty safe in there, Hayden. I'm just picking on you. It does look like fun, and playing poker seems like I love poker.
What do you mean my psycho-mech battle bot is cut?
Austerity measures, Oleander. Every department is affected.
Okay, Echo.
DMBB!
No time for pet projects, Maury.
This little rat's following me everywhere. Come back here, come back here.
Turn them into side challenge markers
Harold,
with a
what
side
have you
core
found
from
out
the
about the mole?
automatic.
Nothing? Harold, has Lily ever talked to you about me? Forget I asked that. Hey, Harold. Harold, don't tell anyone I told you this, but I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
Oh, that's really funny. I'm gonna go in here and look for collectibles first.
Can't leave this card lying around. I love these things.
Get a hold of yourself, Oleander.
Good luck fighting Maligula without my battle bot.
I don't think it's boring at all. I just can't. The VR thing, like, I don't know, for some reason it just messes with my head. Are you?
Oh, right. New intern.
Yeah.
Thought I told you not to be late.
Everybody kind of needs a break once in a while.
Doesn't matter. You need a mentor. Let me see who's left.
Ooh. Am I helping Mia?
I took a break.
Or
I
Sasha
took a
on
break
mission?
for a long
No.
time.
You're in the mail.
The only thing I'd
Your
done
mentor
since
is
Christmas
Nick
is really just my watch-alongs for Queen of Hearts.
John Smith? I've never heard of an Agent John Smith.
Nick's not an agent. He's not
I
even
would
psychic.
zombie if I
He's
had
just
the
good at
VR
sorting
set,
mail.
but I don't have that.
You'll love Nick. Everybody does.
The mailroom?
Ford Cruller himself worked in that mailroom. You could learn a lot there. For one thing, how to be on time.
Yeah, but I have
I've given you
I have
fingerprint
vision
access to the
issues.
mailroom.
Plus, I get
Now, Scoot,
migraines,
I've
so
got a base to run and
sometimes
a budget to balance.
stuff like VR or first-person games, like when I'm playing first-person games on my PlayStation, for example, I get real dizzy sometimes. Some games are okay if I can control how fast the camera moves, but sometimes I just can't play those first-person perspective games because they really just make me dizzy and feel sick. I also get severe motion sickness, so a lot of it has to do with that, I think. I don't even remember where she told me I should go.
Hey! How's your dad?
Terrible! I gotta go get him some therapy plants stat.
How'd you get that hatch open?
Oh, it's got a fingerprint combination. I can teach it to you. Come here. It's more than just a number. You kind of have to feel it. Do you feel it?
Yes.
That's
Good.
so cute.
Tell anybody you got it from me, and you're dead. Bye!
Hey man, I understand. It's understandable. We all gotta work and stuff. I don't have to work. I'm a weirdo rare exception, okay? I'm a horrible mooch. I mooch off my hubby. He likes it though.
Be a rank riser, not card miser. Combine your Psy cards with a Psy core from the Automatic.
I forget where I'm supposed to even be going. Oh, that's right. She told me my mentor's name. I have to go see my mentor.
Looks really tense in there. What's going on?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, sorry. So they don't share the top secret stuff with you?
What? I mean, yeah, of course they do.
I mean,
Check out Norma being all manipulative and everything. What a C-U-N-T.
Malicula?
It is cool. This game is so cool, Hayden. I just love this game so much. It's got Jack Black in it. I can't wait to get to that part of the game. Plus, it has some really cool art styles. It changes art styles between brains that you go into.
Aura is telling me their perspective on the world is especially worth seeing. With clairvoyance.
Bacon! Give me the bacon! I want it. Bacon! Oh, I'm sorry. I just lost my mind there for a minute.
If there are layoffs, maybe I'll get a sweet severance package.
I'm gonna go up here and get that box I saw. That's Jack Black talking right now. Oh, Elijah Wood's in this game too. I forgot about that part.
That supply chest is full of Psytanium, but my Psy pouch isn't big enough to hold it.
Oh, I
should get a bigger
forgot.
pouch with the automatic.
God damn it. Now I have to go get one of these things.
Check these new pins, the very latest. Great! Great that I finally got rid of that. Whew.
Now I can hold $1,000. That's awesome. Welcome back, Echo. Oh, I only have 20 bucks left.
I don't think I need any more gadgets right now.
Good, because I would never trust one as someone so young, of course.
He is lying through his teeth. I like flipping. Oh. It's so funny that I look like that. It's so funny. Because, see, when you do the whole clairvoyance thing and you see through something else's eyes or someone else's eyes, they'll look at you and you can tell what they think of you. So apparently this rat thinks I'm a crazy kid who wants bacon. There is a lady around here that if you do that to her, she sees you as a cigarette machine. I have not been able to figure that shit out. Why? What? Why? Why cigarette machine? What? It doesn't make sense. I'm gonna find her and show you guys. You'll crack up. That dude sees me as bacon. No, he didn't see me as bacon. He saw bacon around me. I think this lady's up here and she sees me as a cigarette machine.
Agent 33, please report to Agent Forsyth's office.
Look at that! What the heck? Hey. What? See, she's even like, hey, give me smokes. I don't understand this. I really don't get it. Who came up with this idea for why? I just don't get it. I just find that hilarious. And if you go around, you can pretty much anybody in here, you can, you know, find out, you know, how they see you. But mostly, most of the people in here see you as like a scared kid. Norma sees you as the mole.
Got some new gadgets available in
See?
my shop for testing. I mean for purchase.
She thinks you're the mole.
Totally safe. Not available to interns, obviously.
I find that funny. Alright, let's go down to the mailroom.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Oh, I know. I
Mr.
have bacon
John
flashbacks every day.
Hello?
I don't eat a lot of bacon anymore because I'm trying to stay away from that kind of stuff. I mean, I eat a lot of steak because
New intern here.
eating beef is like a huge, like, major thing for me. I have to eat a lot of protein, high protein stuff, and especially a lot of things. I have an iron deficiency, so I have to eat the red meat. And so I get really, you know, I can't eat a whole lot of like really fatty stuff because I'm already getting all that fat from the steak and the beef and everything. Kind of sucks. But I sneak the bacon when I can.
Where is Nick? I can't remember the last time I saw him.
Everything okay in here?
Who are you?
I'm, Nick John Smith's new intern.
Oh, so you're the one not sorting all this
Yeah.
mail.
Wait.
Yes, I do remember that.
Quick! You're making Nick look bad.
My brother used to like to quote that commercial constantly. That's also the one where they go, "Who's a lucky dog? You're a lucky dog." My brother used to call my friend Carrie all the time and say, "I want to be a lucky dog." Because he had a crush on her. He was always trying to get her to date him. But I told him he's not allowed to date any of my friends. Because that's gross. That's just one of my brothers, too. I have 3 others.
I'm going to ace this internship. Got it.
I'm sorry if I start babbling.
Side challenge markers are like a hobby of mine. Yoink.
I like how there's so many cards in here. Ooh, I'm gonna fall. Okay. Hey, not so many at once, guys. What the hell? So many. Never gonna be able to catch up. I say a lot of really stupid shit when I'm playing. I would probably find it annoying. Hopefully you guys find it charming. I annoy the shit out of myself. Oh, wrong one. Shit. Oh, I hate when I make mistakes.
This package is addressed to Truman Zanotto. Hey, this might be important. I'd better bring it to Truman. Technically, this is official Psychonauts business.
It's you know, it's funny, Echo. I think that, but then I think, you know what, though? Being in the public eye, do you really want to say what you really want to say all the time? You know? Because you're liable to get canceled for a lot of the things that you say.
I'd better deliver this to Truman quick. Heavy. What the heck did Truman order here? Ouch!
Oh, there's something back there and I didn't get it. Damn it.
Come on, Rasputin, precious
I'll have to
cargo.
get that later. God, there's too many boxes
Come on,
in here.
package. You're doing that on purpose. What the?
Hey, you guys gotta check this out. The new kid killed Nick.
Anyway, like I was saying, I just think that like when you do stuff like this and you're in the public eye,
brainless.
I think the smart thing to do is actually have a filter. Because if you don't have a filter, you're inevitably going to insult someone. So,
mail it to the grand
because I was brought up old school,
it could be a
and I don't know, I believe in manners. I believe that having a filter is very important.
Does the Lady Luctopus Casino mean anything to you?
My grandma was like, really, really...
To investigate suspected delusionist
I don't know how to put it. Like,
Agent
charm school
33
proper.
is 2 days late with her status update.
And she brought me up mostly.
I'll get the jet.
And
I'll pack the
when she would babysit me, she would teach me, you
stay
know,
here and protect
how
the
to have
children.
manners and how to sit like a proper
Aren't we all
lady
going
and
on the mission?
how to
We could
walk
use
with
you
a
in
book on your head
tactical
so you have
command,
proper
Agent
posture and all
And
these
maybe
things.
the interns would benefit from.
It's not safe. Not while we
It's
have a
fun
double
being a
agent
girl,
among
guys.
us.
I'll take her place. I've heard the buffet there is shockingly reasonable.
Well, if you reconsider, meet us on
Yeah,
the jet pad
I
within
mean,
the hour.
people do find reasons to cancel you no matter what you do and what you say.
Now.
You're never gonna, you know,
I've
not
got some
everybody's
training
gonna like you
exercises
no matter
planned
what you
today that are
do.
both
And
informative and safe.
I mean, I just try to be cautious
Last one there
about
has to delouse the brain tumbler.
what I decide I'm going to stand for, you know. My dad told me, you know, pick and choose your battles wisely because some of those battles might just not be worth fighting. So I'm pretty
I'll bet those guys took Nick's
picky
body back to the mail.
about what
I should go check and see if he's okay. He is my
you know, what I
mentor,
want to
after
fight
all.
with people about and what I want to, how I want to put myself out there, you know.
Yeah, but he's brainless.
Yes, I was
knows Nick
brought
was
up
all
the same
heart
exact
anyway.
way.
Scanning access granted.
It's true. I mean, I've been totally, like, chastised for being too nice. You know, I've been chastised for being too nice and too much of a left-winger, tree hugger, you know?
Mail. Package broken.
That is Elijah Wood. Right there, guys.
Return. Sender.
Recognize the voice? Oh, I gotta go back there.
Insufficient postage. Address unknown.
Even my own kid has wanted to cancel me at times for saying things that he doesn't agree with. And I raised a very, how do I put this? I raised a very opinionated and vocal child. And to the point where even when he graduated, his teachers remarked in his graduation farewell speech, you know, that he was the type to, if you need to have a tough conversation, he's the one to have it with. So I was really proud of that because I wanted him to be the kind of kid that, you know, wasn't afraid to speak his mind. Sometimes he's too smart for his own good, though. And he's a giant. How'd that happen? I'm only 5 feet tall. He's like 6'4".
I mean for purchase. They're totally safe. Not available to interns, obviously.
I forgot what I'm even supposed to be doing now again. Oh yeah, now I remember. I have to go to class.
Rasputin Aquanto. I know your name now.
Just thinking about
because
Nick,
you're late for
you know?
class.
Oh, that's right.
Teacher's bitching. Man.
Oh, good. You're finally here. Let me know when you're prepared to learn something.
Man, classrooms where you get to sleep. This is fantastic. One-sided politics, huh? Well, which side? Because that's the problem, see. I truly believe there's right and wrong. So I am kind of one-sided when it comes to politics. I wanted to be a politician. I actually was vice president of my college's student government. And it was also at the same time kind of a sociological experiment, me running for that, because I honestly didn't think that I would get in, but I decided I wanted to know, exactly what people vote for. And I realized that the way that they were doing their, what's the word I'm looking for? The way they were doing their voting was based on your picture, right? And then a speech. And so I put my senior picture there with a speech, and I got voted into it very easily. And I was like, yeah, I think it's probably, I bullshitted my way through that speech. That's all I've got to say. I bullshitted my way through that speech. It's kind of funny. A lot of it was true, but I also was bullshitting, and which I'm really good at. I'm super good at bullshit, guys. But yeah, I mean, I used to consider, well, I still do actually. I consider myself a centrist mostly, but I am on the left side. And I get a lot of turmoil for that. I get a lot of misunderstanding for that. And the thing is, I literally have based my political beliefs on my upbringing. So, like, what I believe to be right and wrong. So, I believe that women should be allowed to have, autonomy over their own bodies, and nobody should be able to tell them whether or not they can be a vessel for a fetus. So, I believe that abortion should be legal. And so a lot of people don't, and they have their reasons, but those reasons always come down to religion, and I'm not religious. So I am more of a spiritualist, I would say. I'm more of an agnostic. I refuse to confirm nor deny there is a God. Wow, it's amazing how I'm so much I can say this stuff so much easier when you guys can't see my face. No, honestly though, I am a left-wing Democrat. I was brought up in a family of mixed politics. My grandfather was a Democrat. My dad was a Democrat. My great uncle was a Republican, and his daughter was a Republican. There's a lot of like mixed in my family. So like, I'd go to Sunday dinners at my grandma's every week, and there would be just turmoil at the table. I was used to constant arguments going on in my family, but not vicious ones. They were never vicious to each other. They would end up laughing because they were brothers, But my grandfather had a reason for being that way, and my Uncle Johnny had a reason for being the way he was. My grandfather went to war, got shot in the behind, and basically came back and said he doesn't believe in war. We weren't even allowed to ever ask him about it or anything like that. And then Uncle Johnny, he went to college. He stayed here, went to college, became like a bigwig somewhere. And it's funny how you can tell I can usually tell who's going to tell me they're a Republican before they tell me. You know? Am I okay with Biden as president? Yes. I am. I actually like him a lot. I think him and Hillary get a bad rap, and it isn't fair, and it's all based on propaganda that's bullshit. It's bullshit, believe me. And I am not the kind of person who was like I'm just going to ride the Hillary train just because it's popular. I've wanted her to be president since 1992. So it's not like, I was some bandwagon fan. I was serious. I wanted her to be the first woman president, and I'm very, very, very angry that she wasn't. And I'm very angry at how that happened. I'm pretty angry at the state of media, and I think Fox News is basically the devil, and I wish that they would, sink into a sinkhole. The movie They Live? Yeah, Fox is that station. That's how I see it. They're putting the signal out there, and they've ruined so much, and I don't know, I have a lot to say about all that, but I start feeling uncomfortable if I go too deep into it, because a lot of people aren't going to agree with me, because I really think a lot of people are willfully blind to some of the things that are going on, and that's a shame. And I also don't like it that they treated politics like sports, to the point where literally you have to have a winning team. It's disgusting, because politics shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be about who wins or loses. It should be about whether we're doing the right thing. So that's why I wanted to be in politics. But my life didn't go the way I wanted it to, guys, because I had obstacles in my way, and it's kind of a shame, because I really did want to make a difference in the world. And now I feel like the only way I can really leave my mark on the world is through YouTube, because I'm about to turn 49. And I feel like a little past it, And I kind of I'm mad about that too. I feel like robbed, my illness robbed me of basically having a career and having a life outside of being a mom and wife, which really pissed me off. Because I got sick, I couldn't go back to work. I also couldn't have any more babies, and so I only ended up having one, which also made me feel crappy. But I don't know. So, I mean, it took me a while to figure out what to do with myself and how to proceed after I started getting better from my illness. And without my love of Twin Peaks, I never would have ended up here. So it's kind of Twin Peaks is how I got here. And I'm glad. I'm sorry, I should be reading your comments. Your friend Amanda was left behind during evacuation. She lasted 2 weeks before getting killed. Oh my God. It's terrible. That's awesome that your mom is on city council and all that. I mean, local politics, I could go into local politics, but remember, I live in a place that's very much like Twin Peaks, and we all know each other around here really well. And I don't know if I want to work with those people. When I said I wanted to go into politics, I wanted to move to Washington, D.C. I wanted to be like in the pot. I wanted to be in the game. I remember in 12th grade in economics class, I told my teacher that I wanted to be a lobbyist against lobbyists, because I think that lobbying is horrible. But I also at the same time understand the need for it. That's the thing. A lot of people really don't understand how government really works, so they end up hating it. And the truth is, they shouldn't, because it gives them everything they need. And they wouldn't have a quality of life that they have without it. So people who go around saying life would be better without government, that's ridiculous. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I am so against that whole like chaos theory crap. I'm glad, Echo. That's awesome. Chain smoking now. Yeah, I mean, I don't, it's not that I don't, not that I don't think Biden can do a good job. I think he could, but I think he's got obstacles in his way, just like Obama did, and I think it's a problem. I think we have serious issues that, there's a cog in the wheel, and I don't know, somebody's got to fix it. It's got to, or everything's going to break. And I told my teacher, I remember my economics teacher in 12th grade, I also told him when he was explaining, inflation to me, I said, that's not going to be able to last. That's not sustainable. And he was like, exactly. And I was like, well, there has to be a breaking point. I never, ever in a million years thought the cars would be as expensive as they are today, ever. I never thought humans would put up with that kind of pricing on a car back when I was a kid, you could get a brand new car for $7,000. What? $7,000. And now it's like $20,000 for a decent car. What? We let that happen, guys. We let it happen. That's the problem. We did it. We let it happen. We did it to ourselves. And that's why I get upset. Because a lot of people don't understand that really they have the power to control that stuff. We have the power of supply and demand. If we demand not to pay prices like that, they won't make prices like that. And believe me, it doesn't cost that much to make a car. Sorry, Echo. Cigarettes are unhealthy for me, yes. And if I told you how long I'd be smoking, you'd shit your pants. I literally started smoking when I was 11. I'm now 49, or going to be 49 in 2 months. And I have no issues from it. I don't smoke a lot, to be honest. I was just really super rebellious, and that was my way of rebelling against my parents. And it stuck. And honestly, I wish I never would have done that. I always look back to that very first time I ever smoked a cigarette and go, what the hell? That was stupid. Because I spend so much money on cigarettes, it's disgusting. I live in New York, so you can imagine. It's like $10 a pack. Cigars are icky. Okay, so let's get back to the game now. I'm done babbling about politics.
Can I ask?
Please hold all questions till the end of the lesson.
If I may speak.
You may not. Class is in session.
Agent Forsyth, that mission
is being handled by experienced psychonauts. Do not bring it up again.
When does class start?
As soon as you get to my classroom.
This isn't your classroom?
My husband smokes cigars every once in a while.
This is. So are you ready, kid?
I'm not fond of the smell of them. Iced tea. I love iced tea. Bring me some.
Yeah.
And what are you ready for?
Safety.
Oh, you think the human mind is safe?
I love how this kid wears, like, this weird little helmet and these goggles. It's just so funny to me. Yeah, I wish that it would have happened like that with me, Zombie, but that is not the way it went. I was good at hiding it. And then once my mom did figure it out, she was just like, well, I can't stop you. And then because my mom said she couldn't stop me, my dad said, fine, I'll go along with it. I was a smoking cheerleader. Smoking and drinking in my uniform after every game.
And that is how you perform the advanced psychic ability known as mental connection.
But don't tell my coach.
Ooh, sorry. Could you repeat that?
Sorry, kid. I warned you not to be late. I'm off to attend to some fiduciary concerns. Norma, take over for me, won't you? You can practice with some of those loose ideas.
But Agent Forsyth, is it safe to leave all these thoughts out like this if you're not here?
Norma, please. It takes more than a few rambunctious children to affect the mind of a trained psychonaut.
I love this part right here.
What are you doing, weirdo?
Try not to fall asleep in my class. All right, Rapscallion. Okay, now how do I explain mental connection extremely simply?
Let me guess. We focus on an idea in someone's mind until we form a tangible connection with it.
Oh, I didn't realize you were a mental connection expert. By all means, give us a demo. Professor.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm just a little bit bored.
Ew, she was picking her nose.
What did you just do?
I said connect with the idea, not jump inside it like a hamster ball.
Sorry. Old habit from the circus, I guess.
I should go collect all the things I need to collect first.
Yep. Here's the steamer trunk tag. Yeah.
Not only is cilantro delicious, it's affordable and easy to grow in a window box herb garden.
What the heck is that?
What?
You left a slime trail.
It's like he connected the two thoughts together.
Oh, now you're in trouble. Hey, what's the big idea?
Looks like disgust.
Well, I'm sure it's not the first time Rasputin has created that thought in someone's mind.
These kids are so mean. They're so mean to him. I don't like it.
Not only is cilantro delicious, it's affordable and easy to grow in a window box herb garden. I know cilantro reduces the risk of digestive distress, but it tastes like soap. And honestly, I'd rather have the gas.
Man, I wish I could go into somebody's
Rex.
mind and do this kind of crap.
If you can change Forsyth's opinion of cilantro, maybe you could change her mind about the casino mission.
I love iced tea.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean, she worries about us kids too much. It's taking years off of her life expectancy.
If you could get her not to be so worried all the time,
We could all go on a real Psychonauts mission!
Well, I don't suppose it would hurt to take a look around up there. Just see if there's any You know, problems.
Straight to the top, Raz. Of course, if you're scared.
What's this little nugget of wisdom? I like those.
Nugget of wisdom. Every brain acquires nuggets of wisdom along the way. Finding one will impart enough concentrated wisdom to gain an entire rank. I like that.
You'll probably get kicked out of the Psychonauts for trying, but what the heck?
Connect those thoughts, young man.
Try not to kill her brain, Raz.
Remember, it's for the good of the mission.
Straight to the top, Raz. Of course, if you're scared, don't do it.
I mean, these AIs and their talking drives me bonkers.
What the heck?
Connect those.
Oh, wait. This was a terrible idea.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that, but, well... yeah, I don't know. I guess I would. It doesn't matter to me if I'd see something freaky. I don't know. It's the psychologist in me. I have a very... I'm very interested in psychology and how the brain works, so, yeah, I do. I have a real interest in it. Even a psycho's crazy brain. Why do you think I'm friends with... Oh, you probably don't know that. I used to be on a show called Twin Peaks Coffee Time before I was ever on Region Free and before I had my own thing going. And
mushrooms are just as good.
Those guys are a little bit crazy.
I can
So
already hear Mia
I don't know.
complaining
I kind
she
of
can't
I feel like I
meditate
kind of
without fresh
am
cilantro
attracted
in
to
her
the crazy
chimichurri.
ones anyway.
That stuff tastes like soap, Fidello. And also, we can't afford it.
I love cilantro, but it is true that there are some people who think that
I'll just have to
cilantro
get
tastes like
Sasha to
soap.
Give up half of his laboratory budget.
This was a bad idea. I'm going back.
What do you guys think? Do you like cilantro? I really love cilantro. But there are people out there, and you know what is really funny about that is that it's a genetic thing in your brain. There are people with a certain gene in their brain that literally makes it so that cilantro tastes like soap.
How can I find this mold?
I apparently don't have that because I love cilantro, and to me it tastes like lemons. Besides, you cannot have a good street taco without cilantro.
I think Hollis said she was an intern here once.
I always have my best ideas here. Let's just hope I don't run into Dr. Putz.
I'm definitely a little crazy, so...
Maybe trying to change her mind is a bad idea.
I love how they've got these bad ideas with, like, light bulbs.
I think that is a bad idea.
And they kind of remind me of dogs.
No. Yes! No room in here for any bad ideas but my own.
Street tacos! I love street tacos
I gotta
so
catch up
much.
to Hollis and try to change her mind about the mission.
But I don't get good street tacos around here. Last time I had a good street taco, I was in San Diego. But here in New York, we don't have very good street tacos. Not very good Mexican food around here. I live in the home of pizza and chicken wings. I gotta find... Do I have the tag for that? No, I don't. No. I should probably... Oh, I didn't change my thing yet. Okay. I like to have my rolling ball on L1.
Yep. I'll take this nugget.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I live in a real serious podunk place. Doesn't have crap around here. Oops. Screwed that up, didn't I?
What's that sound?
Yeah, like, I've never had Indian food because we have no Indian restaurants around here. You can get, like, Italian, you can get, you know, just your basic steak place, you know. You got your fast food restaurants and stuff, and then you get your home, you know, pizza places and stuff around here, subs, whatnot. But it is, like, unheard of to have Indian food or anything like that around here.
Aha! Here's the Hatbox tag.
Yes. I'm always willing to hear about anything about kale. You know, that's what David Lynch calls him, kale. One time he liked one of my tweets, and I almost crapped my pants. He liked one of my tweets because somebody asked the question, who wears the bouffant hair better, you know, David Lynch or Kyle MacLachlan with his, he had a hair blah, I can't even talk now. He had his hair done up like Lynch, and I said, well, Lynch wins because, you know, he's Lynch, and Kyle MacLachlan liked it. I was like, oh my god, I'm crapping my pants right now. Oh, shit. But since then, I've talked to quite a few of the people from the show, so I don't get quite as starstruck anymore. Indian meaning like Indian food, not Native American. I could get all that stuff if I, you know, lived in a city.
Oh my god, look at the size of that kid's head! Get him to radiology, stat!
That's funny. Yeah, like if I went to Buffalo or if I went to Erie, I could get Indian food, but not here where I live.
You saved another life, Dr. Potts.
Oh, please. I was just doing my job.
I heard the technique you used was developed by your intern, Hollis Forsyth.
Oh, my intern? Why, yes, well, we did collaborate on that a little.
The patient will make a full recovery, Dr. Potts. All thanks to you.
Mm-hmm.
And your brilliant intern, Hollis herself.
Why, yes. Well, she has been a helpful assistant.
Yep.
I like the look of these. This brain has made amazing progress.
Another life saved by the Forsyth method.
The Potts method? Potts? It was my invention.
Ew, I hate that sound those brains are making. Icky.
Oh, my apologies, Dr. Potts.
In fact, I was thinking of getting rid of her.
Yeah, I definitely cannot wait to come visit. I love the West Coast. I really love the West Coast. I would like to move to the West Coast. Like, permanently. Like, I believe that I'm already on West Coast time as it is. I mean, if I lived on the West Coast, I'd be going to bed at, like, you know, midnight instead of, like, 3 in the morning every night.
Hey! I got half a mind.
But then again, who knows? It might not even work out that way. I don't even understand my insomnia.
Something tells me it's not too far away.
Oh yeah, I'm used to being around Native American reservations because I live practically like right next to one. Actually, I live next to several. Oh, I thought I'd be able to jump up there, damn it.
Good luck collecting your debts after I'm dead, losers.
That's a really strange thought. Collect after I'm dead, losers. Why? What was going on last night?
Good luck collecting your debts after I'm dead, losers. At our current burn rate. That's no good. Maybe if I move some funds around. I could postpone paying those bills, but not these.
Oh, I missed it. God damn it. I hate these little freaking...
Another grand is off the table for sure.
Vaults.
Bet the gastronauts don't have to pinch pennies like this. Where am I gonna
get back here, you little shit?
What if I eliminate some meals?
So this is in Hollis's brain. She is the head of the Psychonauts. And this is what goes on in her brain. So she apparently worked in this hospital. She was working really hard on something, and she developed some sort of method for something and gave it to her superior, and he stole it. Man, I hate dickheads like that. And she finds out about it, and I'm sure it pissed her off. Changing minds through mental connection. So she decides she's going to try to figure out how to change his mind.
I could cut my own paycheck for a while.
Big fans they put in orchids to keep the crop from freezing. Yeah. Every farmer turned the fans on where you lived? Yeah, I definitely wouldn't like that. What is that's strange. What the heck's that all about? Oh, I'll be coming back for that.
At our current burn rate. That's no good. Maybe if I move some funds around.
It's not like one of those weird things that's been going on in the world where people are hearing all these really, really weird sounds, right?
Grand is off the table for sure. Bet the gastronauts don't.
Oh, that would drive me crazy. I live in the.
Where am I gonna get the money for that?
I live in the.
I eliminate some meals?
Her talking is driving me freaking crazy.
I went to school for medicine.
Yeah, where I live, it's totally silent because, you know, we only have cars going down the road here, and
I just need to put those thoughts aside
and
focus on
next
the children.
door is the apple farm, and they have weddings and stuff there, and graduation parties and all kinds of stuff.
Would bankrupt us right now.
That only happens in the summer,
would be good experience
and
for
only
them.
till 11 o'clock at night on Saturdays. So
what if
it's
I
not
let
that
them
really
go in the worst
not
half?
really that big of a deal.
Need to focus. Only one unfathomable fear at a time, Forsyth.
It's still cold here. It was just snowing the other day. And it's weird because one day it'll be like 32 degrees and snowing, and the next day it'll be 70 degrees. It's so weird. You can't predict
life experiences.
How it's gonna go. I don't trust the Weather Channel anymore. I just wait to see what every day is gonna be like and judge it from there. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Shoot. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
if I let
crap.
those children go on that mission, they would surely die.
That is not what I wanted to do. Now I gotta start this whole stupid thing over. Darn it. I'm gonna have to, like, so I don't swear so much, I'm gonna have to, like, come up with alternative words. Like, if I want to say the F word, I'm gonna say fudgesicles. Or something along those lines. If I want to say shit, I'll say
how to solve all our money problems.
Crap or shoot. Oh no, I just turned this lady into a gambler. Seriously, if I went into somebody's brain, I would probably, this would be what happened to me. Because I always think I'm so smart, and then I always screw everything up. I have a golf course next to me. It's actually owned by my family, but I have a golf course next to me, and they can get pretty loud, especially if they have, like, midnight golfing, where they use, like, glow-in-the-dark balls, and they have, like, light sticks on all the poles and stuff.
Hey, Teach?
It can get pretty rowdy over there.
I was in the middle of
I don't think they're going to be doing that much anymore, though, because people get too rowdy, and then they end up tearing up the greens, and my brother-in-law does not like that.
You mean we're going on the mission? For real?
Isn't that dangerous?
You know what they say, Sam. Nothing ventured, nothing brained.
I don't think that's what...
Let's roll.
Heck yes!
Cool.
All right.
Sweet.
Woo!
I'm so glad you changed your mind about the mission, Agent Forsyth. I was nervous about bringing the children, but if you feel that it's safe, then it must be.
It's crucial we find out what these delusionists are up to at the casino. With you handling tactical command, I'd say our probability of mission success has risen 35%.
I'll take those odds. Now, how long till we reach the Lady Luctopus?
Lights Out Bowling is fun, too. I've been to
Agent
those
Forsyth?
many times.
How are you
I was doing a
feeling?
karaoke contest one time, and it was during a Lights Out Bowling thing, so it was really kind of crazy.
Here.
It was all dark in there with all the crazy, like,
Using a false
fluorescent
identity,
lights and
we've secured a high
black
roller
lights,
suite to
and
use as our
I was
base of
singing.
operations.
It was fun.
Now, children, you are not to leave the suite. Like most casinos, the Lady Lactopus has a strict no psychics policy.
Weak.
Be happy for this chance to observe Agent Forsyth in action. Teacup, this is Shoehorn. We are nearing position 1. I'm moving down the primary ventilation shaft, and Dustpan is approaching the front desk. Teacup, come in. Are you there? Hollis.
Oh, yes. Shoehorn, this is Teacup. I have you on visual.
Teacup, this is Dustpan. I'm approaching position 1. After you've disabled the side detectors and inhibitors, on your go-ahead, I'll approach the reception desk and distract the clerks.
It's funny to me how they have Mia dressed in, like, this, you know, black dress with this hat and stuff with sunglasses. Like, it's not conspicuous.
No need to explain, agents. You do your job, and I'll do mine. Let's keep radio silent so I can concentrate.
That's why I like this game. There's such cliche, like, little nuances to it that just crack me up. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. Because I've been going for 2.5 hours, and this is the beginning of a new mission. So I think I'll cut it off here. And thank you for watching. Let me close this down. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm sure there's going to be more gaming videos. I do want to make sure that I finish this entire game. You know, so there will be more of these Psychonauts 2 videos. But yeah, thanks for watching, and take care, guys. Bye. Oops, I think I messed it up. I don't know how to stop it now. I don't know how it works.